The day my mom chose my brother over me. I never thought I'd stop speaking to my mom, but that's exactly what happened last Thanksgiving. My older brother Ryan had always been the favorite. Growing up, he crashed Dad's truck at 16 and somehow got a newer car for graduation. I worked 2 jobs through college and bought my own used Honda with 180,000 miles on it. Whenever I pointed out the obvious favoritism, Mom would laugh and say, "You're just more independent." I tried to let it go because I love my family, but everything changed after Dad passed away. He left behind a small lake house in Michigan that he always promised would be split equally between Ryan and me. A few months after the funeral, Mom invited us over to discuss the paperwork. I assumed it would be straightforward. Instead, she calmly announced she'd already signed the house over to Ryan because he had a growing family, while my wife and I didn't have kids yet. I reminded her that Dad's will clearly said the property should be divided equally, but she shrugged and told me, "Your father would have wanted Ryan to have it." Ryan didn't say a word. He just stared at the table while I felt like the air had been sucked out of the room. My wife squeezed my hand under the table because she could tell I was about to lose my temper. I stood up, thanked everyone for dinner, and walked out without another word. For the next 6 months, I ignored every call and text from my mom. She left voicemails saying I was tearing the family apart over just a house. Then one afternoon, I got a call from Ryan. He asked if we could meet for coffee. I almost said no, but something in his voice sounded different. When we sat down, he slid a folder across the table. Inside was the original copy of Dad's will, along with paperwork transferring half of the lake house into my name. I looked at him, completely confused. Ryan sighed and admitted that Mom had lied to both of us. She'd told him Dad changed the will before he died and wanted Ryan to keep the house because I was doing better financially. Ryan only discovered the truth after finding Dad's original documents in an old safe while cleaning out the garage. He said he couldn't live with himself knowing our father had trusted both of us equally. A week later, the paperwork was finalized and the house legally belonged to both of us, exactly as Dad had intended. Mom was furious when she found out, accusing Ryan of betraying her. But for the first time in his life, he stood up to her and said, "I'm honoring Dad's wishes, not yours." That was over 2 years ago. My relationship with Mom has never fully recovered, but my relationship with my brother has never been stronger. We still spend every 4th of July together at the lake house, grilling burgers on Dad's old barbecue and telling stories about him. In the end, I didn't just get half the property back. I got my brother back too. Follow NPC approved for more original suspense stories.